Iraq. Move my family to the hills, I would never go back. If I don't need a gun, I would never hold that. It's out of my control where a nigga born at. It's a war in Iraq.
Alright, y'all, so it's been a minute since I made one of these. I know, I've been away, yo, but y'all been telling me that y'all want me to make some more Mobile Legends content, so we back in the building, man. We back in the building. So as you all know, some of you may know, I streamed Mobile Legends yesterday. I wanted to see how the experience was, and basically, I'm gonna tell you all some of my thoughts coming back to Mobile Legends and seeing it for the first time in, like, I don't know when was the last time I played Mobile Legends, but basically, one thing that I noticed instantly is skin quality. The skin quality is so much better than it was before. It's like they're really getting crazy with designs now. Now, I don't know if you all know this, but I've been around since like the first few seasons of Mobile Legends, since it ever came out, basically. And they've improved so much throughout this whole time that I've been here. Just this short time, like it's only been a year, a little bit over a year, but they've improved so much, and they've constantly improved, and it's been a consistent thing. And to see the graphics go from one thing to just so much better, competing with like King of Glory. When I first joined the community, I said that Mobile Legends can't really compete with King of Glory because of the graphics. Now, fast forward a year later, their graphics were at the same level as King of Glory. And now, at this point, it seems like they're trying to go beyond. They're trying to go even better than it was. But if we're going to talk about the good, we also have to talk about the bad side of the skin quality increasing as well. Because if the skin quality is going to be so much better, first thing that I'm worried about is the price. Are they going to start increasing the prices on the skin? If the prices stay the same, this is amazing. This is very, very good for the community. This is good for everyone if they're just going to make this their new standard quality. And there's not going to be any more cost to you all. And also another thing that I'm worried about is the lag. The game is already very laggy. A better quality skin, that means that it's more things to load up. They have to load even more animations when the game starts. They have to load in even more 3D models and stuff like that. They're loading even more. They're putting even more on the servers. And if the servers are already laggy, making better quality stuff is only going to make it even more laggy. So that's the issue that I'm concerned about. Also, I was playing ranked, and basically what I saw, if you don't know, I started from Warrior. I'm going from Warrior to Mythic. I want to see the experience of Mobile Legends starting from a new beginner player all the way up to a top ranking player, because that's what I was interested in seeing. I already know that how the top rank is. Basically, the top ranks is just full of struggles because of the matchmaking and those issues. We're gonna get into that, but I wanted to see how it was in the lower ranks and stuff. So basically what I discovered is that you can actually play bot games. You can literally rank up with bot games, and that is just that's 100%. That should not even be allowed. That shouldn't be acceptable. Basically, the thing with Mobile Legends ranking system is that it's just too easy. It's too easy. And that's one of the biggest problems. There's absolutely no way people should be able to go through the ranks while using bots, while going against bots, while having bots on your teams, going against bots and stuff like that. It's just no. It's not. That should not be allowed, simply because when you go into a ranked play mode, that's supposed to be the best the game has to offer. That's supposed to be the most competitive place ever. So even when it comes down to Warrior rank, they should be very, very good players even at Warrior rank. But the problem is the way the Mobile Legends matchmaking works and stuff, it does not force you to actually be a good player when you start playing ranked, and it even puts you with bots. Like they're babying you through ranked. No, bot games are for normal matches, and it's never for ranked. It's never for that. Like, only the best players should be in ranked. But because they make it everyone friendly, everyone gets the feeling like they're actually good enough to be playing ranked, when the majority of the people are just not. So that's one big issue. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that there was bots at the lower ranks, but that's trash. And one thing that I saw that I liked is the meta is shifting to include ADC a bit more. ADC are becoming a bit more viable, I feel like, and then they're releasing another hero. He was already in the game. They just gave a new hero Clint's old abilities. If you don't know this, Claude Clint had his abilities first, and they took those abilities from King of Glory. So basically, they just put that on a new hero. It was kind of lazy, but I always liked the abilities. I always liked it. So yeah, it's cool. They upgraded the animations and stuff like that. So I have no problem with that. I have no problem with them using old things and making it into something new. So the meta shift towards the ADC, I'm liking that, because the ADC's value are undervalued in Mobile Legends simply because of the fact that the game is decided by early game. So it's almost detrimental. It's almost going to hurt you if you use a marksman hero in Mobile Legends. That's how it's always been. But it was not how it's always been. It's how it's been within the last few months. So it's good to see the ADC role being taken more serious and the marksmans being more prominent in the things that's going on, because I don't think that the assassins and stuff need to be as strong as they are early game. I think that it should be a fighting chance for the ADC and stuff. Now, ultimately, even the way it is right now, the only way an assassin can get to you more than likely is if you have terrible teamwork. So it does come down a lot to the players even still, but still, you have it's clearly some super powerful assassins and stuff, and if you know that your matchmaking is bad, you can't make the assassins that powerful if the ADC need all this time to get strong, or at least make it so ADC gets strong faster, because you know, like, you have to, pacing is very, very important in Mobile Legends. It's very, very important in any MOBA. League of Legends takes its time with its pacing. That's how they're able to have like hour-long games and stuff like that, because it takes its time. There's different phases throughout it. Everyone understands the phases, and that's why it's such a competitive game. It's great for competition, but Mobile Legends, the reason that it's laughed at as a joke by other MOBAs is because of that lack of fluid and consistency when it comes to the flow of the game. So it's good to see them bringing ADC back. That's a step in the right direction. ADC should have never left the scene. Every role needs to be as important, but clearly assassins are the most important. Assassins and mages are the most important roles in Mobile Legends. That's been clear as day since you first joined. No game it should be that clear as day what's the most powerful role. So yeah, that's one thing that I liked was the meta shift. The shift in the meta, I'm enjoying seeing that. The player base and experience, that's something else that I want to talk about. They need to, something needs to be done to educate the players, man. Players are just not educated enough. Like, people will come to my streams and stuff and they'll say, oh, he's a warrior rank, because they don't know who I am and stuff like that. They'll say, oh, he's a warrior rank, he's bad, so don't listen to anything he has to say. And people literally think that they don't listen to the words that you say, they don't listen to the logic that you say, and they don't understand that if you say something that all the top players already know and all the top players are already doing, just because you say it and you're a warrior, they'll discredit it and say, nope, you don't do that, even though all the best players in the world do it. So they don't think like that. The Mobile Legends community has to have their hands held, and you have to specifically tell them this is right. And Mobile Legends needs to do a better job of explaining to them the things that's right about the game. And they need to just fix the matchmaking flaws, man. The matchmaking flaws, the lag. Part of this is the biggest problem, honestly, with the matchmaking, and why the lag will probably never be fixed, is because people just continue to quit Mobile Legends. So when people quit Mobile Legends, they stop investing in those servers. They can't afford. It's not gonna get them as big of a profit if they, let's say a server costs $100,000, but your country is only making them $50,000. Why would they take $50,000 from somewhere else to buy a server that's $100,000 when you're not even making them $100,000? So that's just when it comes down to business. That's why the matchmaking will probably never be fixed. Indonesia probably has the best matchmaking in Mobile Legends simply because Indonesia makes them the most money. So Indonesia is going to get all the benefits of that the whole game should get, and they clearly have favoritism. Like, me as a developer, if I was looking at my game and I was seeing some people were not enjoying it, I don't care if this place is not making me money. I want to make sure those players are enjoying the game experience the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Because me as a business owner, I would be smart enough to realize if these kids are happy playing my game, they'll go and tell their friends in school. They'll go and tell their family. They'll talk about this game all the time. But if everybody hop on a game and they're lagging, anytime they talk about the game, it's gonna be like, I'm lagging, this game trash. But I mean, hey, that's the thing. The Mobile Legends developers aren't the smartest people in the world, and hey, I mean, you can't do nothing about that, man. You can't do nothing about people who don't listen and who don't understand their position and their roles as developers and creators and stuff. But that's one of the biggest problems that I've always had with Mobile Legends. It's the lack of leadership within the company itself, and the lack of leadership within the community, and the lack of responsibility. Like YouTube, even the most successful YouTubers in the community don't feel that they have a responsibility to their audience to help them improve, to help them be better. You can't just keep taking and taking and taking from your fans. You can't just take the views, take the likes, take the money, and just take from your fans. Give them something of value in return. And just making them laugh. Entertainment is very, very valuable, especially if you're stressed out and you're going through a bunch of stuff. But they also need some real value, some substantial value that's going to help them throughout the game and also help them throughout life. Because if you can learn to think at a high level in Mobile Legends, that's learning how to think. So that will help you in any aspect of your life, and that will make you not just a great Mobile Legends player, but a great player in any game, and a great player and a great just person in life. Like, knowing how to think is the key to everything. But those are some of my initial thoughts coming back, man. We gonna be playing some more. I'm gonna be making some more content. I'm gonna be looking around, seeing what's going on, seeing some of the things that I see and I think that need to be talked about and stuff like that. Let me know what you all think. Do you agree with any of these points? Is there anything that I missed? Let me know in the comment section down below, man. Thanks for all the love and support. We'll be back soon, and I'm gonna get y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I'm on it. Can't fail for my family, I want it. So they'll never need hope.